Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we almost had the worst possible outcome occur to us, with Medice and the police force now on red alerts. We almost got the whole squad arrested, but with a quick save from good old Gramps Zenkichi, we were able to escape the police's siege before it was too late, with Zenkichi now behind bars, as well as Akane being kidnapped by an unknown assailant. It's time to do what heroes do best: save the innocents, and take down the villains who try to threaten the weak. And with that being said, we're now officially on the Kyoto prison, and with a monarch that is pretending to be the Phantom Thieves. Definitely an interesting situation, but that being said, there's only one thing for us to possibly do: save Akane and get ourselves out of here as quick as possible, because who even knows how much we really gotta deal with here. But with that being said, the one thing we can do is get inside the jail and prepare for anything, honestly, because we don't know what's about to happen, but we definitely do know where we gotta go.
Oh, keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick or else. Oh, prison if this jail didn't that mean Shadow Akane is here, not the real one.
Right. Well, our Shadow should be here, but that doesn't mean there's no danger. True.
If there's something happened to our Shadow, your life could be at risk. So let's be careful, guys.
True. Definitely true. Not a shadow inside. I might not be.
Something's really strange about this deal. Be ready for anything, guys.
Yeah, be ready for anything. And that is really weird that there is no shadows in sight. But only one thing we can really do: check our surroundings, check the map, kind of see where we gotta go. Based on mapping, it kind of reminds me of the last prison, but that doesn't mean that that is the end. But definitely does look kind of interesting, though. 2 checkpoints in one area kind of near each other, though. But that being said, only one thing for us to do: let's go forward and make our way there.
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help! Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Look out! No! Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail!
Well, that does not look good whatsoever, because of the fact that we didn't know that Koei was setting a trap, but that was the last thing we were expecting, because of the fact that we didn't expect Akane to be the monarch of all people, but it ended up being the monarch. That's not good whatsoever, and that kind of defeats the purpose of us trying to save her, because, yeah, we thought she got kidnapped. That's a whole different ballpark, so, I don't know what we're going to be doing, because of the fact that, the whole entire squad, except for Futaba, got captured there, but maybe it's not the worst case scenario. Who even knows, but definitely isn't a good situation though. But with that being said, looks like we're back with Zenkichi now, so let's see what's going on with him now. Doesn't look like he's in a good situation though. Spit it out, Hasegawa. The Phantom Thieves, where are they? Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
Say that, and you call me the traitor.
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You'd better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table. Jeez, what is this, WWE?
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm Pubsack, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss hands like you.
Why you? Hey, wait. You can't just barge in here like this. Barge in here? Huh, who is that? Yeah, who would be barging in here? Out of nowhere. I'm sorry, Miss Niijima, but we're in the middle of questioning. Oh, look who it is. For the first time in our story, we're finally getting to see Niijima since all the way back in the original story. Nice to see her again, honestly. Been a while. I can see why they would trust you.
Niijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasegawa. I'm Niijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. Oh, that's definitely good she showed up in the right perfect time, honestly, because poor Zenkichi's not in a good predicament at the moment. It almost kind of reminded me of Joker's time in jail, to be honest there. They were getting way too physical there for a second there. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me. Yep, that is definitely the case. But would I like to save my progress? Not really. We haven't really went very far, so that wouldn't really be a reason to save. But definitely, we're not in a good position at the moment, that's for sure.
I can't reach anyone. How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think.
Oh, somebody's here.
Oh, who's there?
Hopefully Zenkichi. If it's not, then oh yeah, it's definitely him. Because I wouldn't be able to think of anybody else. But I was thinking maybe somebody might have escaped from her team. But nope, just Zenkichi. Well, at least he's here.
Huh, Sakura. Thank heavens you're alright.
Zenkichi.
Huh, where are the others? Did they make it?
You okay? I'm so glad.
Whoa, calm down there. Of course I am. Now where's the rest of the gang? Are they alright?
Nobody is. They've all been cut.
Yep, every single one of us.
Huh, caught by the police?
Nope, much worse. We're inside a prison of all things.
No, by Koei.
Kane, what's my daughter gonna do with any of this? Listen, you need to fill me in.
Yeah, you might want to know this, Zenkichi. It's not the best predicament, honestly. But, yeah, it's definitely not good for you either, let's be honest here.
Huh, Kane is in jail. You're saying she's a monarch?
Yep.
That's insane. Can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did you rush you before you arrested Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending me in the cavalry in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
True there. Niijima knows what she's doing.
Alright, Makoto says, thinks he was fast.
She works really fast. Literally just one showing up in that place and Zenkichi was out. That just shows how good Niijima really is. That's for sure.
Huh, that she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
So what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with our superiors to take, some of the pressure off of us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our own move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
What kind of plan do you got, Zenkichi? It's not like you got anything to help us here.
Huh, yeah, well, want to get in that jail. Want to go, with my daughter, and the rest of your crew.
There's no plan. This is your time run. There are shadows all over the place. If you try to make no persona, you're toast.
True there. Honestly true. You don't have a persona, you're not gonna live a single second against another, well, personas are shadows, and shadows are personas. So, technically, if he were to run in there without a persona, he'd be literally probably melted into ashes, let's be honest here. So, yeah, it wouldn't be the smartest thing to do, Zenkichi, but you could definitely try it. I don't think it would be smart, though.
What, I need one of those persona things, too. Can't just take them out with yours.
I'm sorry there, buddy, that's not gonna work.
My persona's not spec for combat. It's more to support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
I think he understands that one now.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for him without a second thought.
Well, that's good to hear. is, if this is literally a suicide mission at this point. I'm gonna be there, honest there, bud. But you can definitely try it.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
No way. You're 100% right. Niijima can give everyone back.
Okay, let's do it. It looks like Zenkichi's really gonna try this. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but he can definitely try. It's definitely worth a shot, but... well, back to the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least we know we got somebody trying to get some help for us.
Damn it. Ah, shit. Won't budge.
Yeah, looks like we're not escaping via the bars here. And it's not like, Kamoshida's prison where there was an easy way to get out of it, out of that little jail cell, but this one looks like there's not even a single hole either to go through. Literally, the bars seem like the only option out. That's not good. Not good at all, that's for sure.
Oh, hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
Yeah, but still.
Help will arrive, hopefully. Wait for a better chance. You got this. Well, help will arrive soon, maybe.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, hopefully Futaba and Zenkichi's got this.
Is your homeboy Ko's okay? With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Well, at least we know she got out, so then, honestly, with Futaba, we might actually be able to, get out of here, but who really knows, though?
Akane-chan, why are you, of all people, a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Yeah, how did it even come to this? Because all we saw was that Akane figured out that Zenkichi got put behind bars, and that's it. So,
Isn't obvious. I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Rotten hearts. You sure you're talking about the right people?
Akane-chan. You Phantom Thieves do nothing but dress up and murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom Thieves, you're fakes, hiding behind masks. I'll make sure extra sure to personally change your hearts.
You would think you would know how of all people would recognize our outfits, but if you say so.
Akane, that's not true. We're not the bad guys here.
We're on your side, don't be deceived. We're not who you're after. Well, true, definitely not who we're after, but, we're technically on your side, so please don't hurt us.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. Not the police, not him, and not you losers.
Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good. Looks like we're about to get literally battery rammed by a bunch of shadows stuck inside a jail. Well, this ain't fun.
Akane-chan. Now choose. Who wants their heart change first?
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says. Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide! Nice. Now let's get filthy.
Okay. Let's do this, partner.
Okay, and here we are. We're finally inside the palace, and it really does look like Zenkichi's really gonna do this. Okay, well, I don't know how this is gonna work, but Zenkichi, I wish you the best, bud.
Queen, good hide. Hide or it's over.
Yeah, definitely would be over if you don't hide now, buddy. But it looks like we got ourselves a stealth mission here.
You better hide if you see something coming. They're gonna see the cut.
True.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Oracle.
Well, at least he's getting the code names right. Zenkichi stealth mission. Zenkichi doesn't have the power to fight shadows. You must reach the question or the exclamation marker without being detected. If you're spotted, it's game over. Enemies won't spot you while you are in hiding. Watch their movements carefully. Make use of the cover to proceed without while avoiding detection. Okay. Well, with that being said, only one thing we could possibly do. Let's get away from the shadows before we get caught. And I didn't even notice the big guy there. It's definitely lucky that guy didn't see us there. Well, let's get out of here before they see us. Since only
Another enemy hide.
Whoa, man, that was close.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's be careful. Prepare for whatever this guy may do. Seems like maybe now would be the best idea. Okay, so far so good. Wait for him to move again, and then we'll make our way to the next cover points. So far so good. Not a super hard thing yet. Definitely doing pretty good. Think we can maybe go left here. Okay, good.
I'm thinking you look how I said I go another way.
Damn it. Better find a clearer path then.
Enemy approaching. Can only do.
This is a okay spot.
Hope so. So far so good though. Doing definitely really good. I don't know if they can see me from cover points. That's definitely a good thing to know. Okay, they can't. Okay, that definitely answers that question. Okay. Wait for him to turn around. I think as long as they're not pointing in my direction, I should be fine to jump. Oh. Run. I don't know how I got away with that, but okay, I'll take it. Well, that guy's over there. Let's keep making our way for it.
You're not that all. You're going to hear by the minute.
Said a complimentary even word. Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Well, you almost died multiple times there, buddy, but we got through the first bit here, and it looks like we might be there. That's definitely good.
There's a guy in the cell.
Great, let's bring him. Just a second, kids.
Yeah, just a second longer. But at least we made it in time, before anybody got their hearts changed, it seems.
No, first. Choose. Who wants your heart changed first?
Not me.
Don't do it, Akane.
Not sure this is a good idea either. But, I guess we'll find out.
Well, Gramps.
You escaped the police after all. What are you doing here?
Well, coming to save the day, hopefully.
Guys, we came to help. Oracle, I can hardly believe that. Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
You are Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out with you.
Isn't he the reason why you freaked out there? Because that's the only reason I could think of. Because of the fact that literally after Emma contacted her, well, she freaked out. And the whole reason why she freaked out was because her father was in prison. So, you sure about that, Akane? I think you're getting things a little mixed up here. Unless there's more to it than that. But definitely it seemed that way from what we could see. Other than, that's basically all the information we have to go off of. But definitely would seem that way.
You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing. So don't try acting like a father to me.
Oof. Well, that digs deep.
Kane, please listen to me. Just this once. You're right. Couldn't catch a person who took your mother's life. Understood, why you want nothing to do with the father who camped his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get to you too. Now wake up.
You say you couldn't catch him. It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Awada.
Awada? So the same person he told us that would be, the person to actually have the most out of all the changes of heart ends up being the person that, well, that would make sense. But, well, what a turn of events for him. Because everything led to Shido with, the last story, but everything ended up leading up to Awada for Zenkichi. So, in a way, I guess you could say Zenkichi definitely did parallel pretty well off of Joker, because Zenkichi ended up going to prison just like Joker did, which is interesting. Huh. Definitely a strange turn of events, but it does make sense based on what we saw with Owada there, because he definitely seems like an evil person, and he has connections to Shido, so... Huh. Interesting.
Owada?
As an award of the legislator, one of the masterminds we seek.
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over, without a hint of regret. I told you the police and everyone I could think of, but even then, he wasn't arrested.
Huh.
Why is that? Why does he get to take innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Normally, yes.
Huh. Well,
Zenkichi-san, tell her.
Huh. Niijima.
Akane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she's going to keep playing this over and over in her hearts. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Have faith in her, tell her the truth or what happens. Well, have faith in her. Yeah, she is your daughter after all. Let's give her a little bit of faith here, bud.
Huh.
What happened, bud?
After your mother died, I was taken off the case. The reason that a family member couldn't judge impartially.
That does make sense.
Soon after, that secretary ended his own life. Leave behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up, to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually they concluded the secretary was at fault, and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Connie, when you told me what really happened, I knew the note was fake, so without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
Huh. That's weird.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice, sure, didn't get you very far.
Connie, I made a promise to Aoi. Then I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
Then the point, you were my only reason to live. Didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day, I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
That's kinda scary.
What? How could they?
That was when I realized there was definitely evil in this world, and in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top. All the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Well, that does answer what we saw earlier, so at least he came clean on that one, at least.
Zenkichi.
That doesn't sound good. Doesn't seem like it worked at all on her.
Akane-chan. See, you heard that just now. He's nothing but a scheming, manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry. How could you say that?
Did you not get what he's trying to keep you safe?
Oh, I know what he's trying to do. But to do it, he sacrifices his values as an officer.
Akane.
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too. But what about the secretary who died? Did he ever stop to think what his family was going through?
True. That is pretty fair. Huh. But it's also not fair at the same time either. It's honestly a lose-lose situation there, honestly.
Not only did they lose a loved one, they had Mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed Mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
Like Awana?
Not really. I think it's a little too much to blame you, bud.
You're in the police, just sitting on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone, but I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change the evil bastard's hearts, so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world. Akane-chan.
Is this why you became monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive. Was I wrong the whole time? And this is all my doing. You're like this because of me.
Well, technically, yes. Because you kind of gave up on your family there. Because you kind of ran away based on what we can kind of see too. So it is kind of fair that Akane turned on him as much as she did. So, yeah, definitely Zenkichi is at fault quite a lot. But he was trying his best for the most part. He should have just told her a long time ago about the threat letter, maybe. If because of the fact that he was keeping that a secret for quite some time, it seems. So I think if he would have at least told her that part, she would at least understand him a little bit more now. But he took too long on that one, let's be honest here.
Zenkichi.
It's true. I used whoever I could. As long as my daughter was safe. Didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone.
Mysterious voice. Well, usually we go with a normal voice for stuff like that, but that seems a little bit more different. So let's continue with Zenkichi's voice, because it just seems more right.
Another anyone but a man of justice.
What's going on here, Zenkichi?
Who's there? Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up on the chase. You fled from the truth, convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollowed upon your lips. You are as guilty as those who hate. You hate. Foul villain run to the core. That's... no I. You traded away the justice you built. Brought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
Well, that's interesting.
Zenkichi. Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it.
He's right. It's all true. I let always murder run free. And use the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to lecture Akane. Never did to begin with.
Don't lose sight of yourself, stand up and fight, you need to save Akane. Well, you need to save Akane, bud. It is the best thing you could possibly do here.
Save her.
It's right, Zenkichi. Wake up. Maybe you did do stuff your emotions away, but it was just for your feelings' sake. You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your feelings.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your targets. Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that will just be a waste. Now, look deep within your heart and find your way forward. Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please do. Get back up. This is something only you can do. The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down, for Akane-chan's sake.
Well, true. That's the best thing you could possibly do, buddy.
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been?
Well, a little stupid, but honestly, you've been pretty smart for a lot of it too. So, what are you gonna do there, bud?
My own daughter tells me how to do my job, and then these kids start lecturing me. May not be a hero, and sure as hell don't deserve any rewards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil cares about itself. It's mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I'll never let people like that go free, and I'll give everything I have to bring them down.
Do you finally see the truth? Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony, just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done. Fine. Seal the contract.
For real?
I know what I have to do now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
And there it is, the final Phantom Thief of the story, and the final Phantom Thief of all the games. Wolf, also known as Zenkichi. So, with that being said, and I'm sorry that I kind of spoiled the fact that Zenkichi's mysterious voice was Zenkichi's persona, but in order to kind of keep in line with the story, I have to do it in his voice, so I felt like it would tell the story better. But, with that being said, we're now officially into my second favorite playable character in this game, because Zenkichi's playstyle is really, really fun, and we'll get into that very shortly. But, with that being said, we now have Zenkichi, also known as Wolf, and his persona, Valjean, which is actually based on the guy, I believe his name is Jean Valjean, which is his last name, from Les Miserables, which is pretty cool. But, with that being said, we're finally here. And honestly, this has been a long time coming, because Zenkichi is literally my second favorite character in this game, just because of his playstyle alone. And if you're playing on New Game Plus, I believe you get to play as him as early as Alice's Palace. So, that's pretty cool. But with that being said, let's do this.
Huh, what happened to my clothes? Am I finally losing my marbles?
Well, kinda.
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona.
Yep, there he is. Definitely gonna be some pretty cool stuff here. And honestly, he kind of reminds me of, what do you call it? Like a Bloodborne, like, enemy, honestly. Just from the attire alone. Definitely pretty cool.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Get him.
You can try. You definitely try. Oh, hey, it's the, I forgot what those little guys are called, but that's the very first, triple persona you can usually get in this, well, when it comes to Persona 5 and, Strikers and Royal, which technically it's called Scramble, but the thing is that's only in the Japanese release, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they changed the name, because the name would have been fine for Scramble as well, to be honest. But, let's do this.
Oh, here he comes, Zenkichi. Get ready.
Huh, ready how? Never mind. Guess you just gotta wing it.
Yippee-doo, buddy. Hope you know how to use your persona. Intro Wolf's actions. Find balance between fury and life drain. Triangle activates Wolf's fury. Though powerful, he will lose HP over time. When deactivated, his special attacks allow him to recover HP. See tutorial for more details. So, you can use Triangle for fury, and you do damage to yourself. And one cool thing about Zenkichi's persona is the fact that he...
Yeah, get him, Gramps. Mess her shit up.
He's amazing. He's more like someone half his age.
Huh, how about you cut the wisecracks and let me do my thing? Sure don't feel half my age. Although raising a bit of hell decked out like this is pretty sweet, gotta say.
True there. And also, one cool thing I think about this as well, the reason why I think Zenkichi is really cool as a persona user in general, is because of the fact that we have never had a persona user in the 1, 2, and 3, or the 3 games that we played for 3, 4, and 5, has never been an adult. And this is the first time we've actually had a full adult in the games that we played. I don't know if there is one for 2 and 1. Well, 2 has 2 games, obviously, but honestly, for what I know, I don't think there is. I think Wolf for Zenkichi is the very first one. It's actually pretty cool. And honestly, the fact that he has a giant 2-handed greatsword is honestly cool too as well. I'm just gonna say that in general. Definitely pretty awesome, honestly. Let's check out his skills, actually. Level 44. Not bad. But let's see here. He's got Megiddo, so he's almighty, and he's also got gun damage. Oh yeah, we should also check that too. So what's his gun? Ooh, dual pistols. Pretty cool. And that's a cool ability. I always forget about that thing. I forgot that he could do spinny moves like Joker can. But let's not use the Fury too much, just because it's not going to be as good as it could be at the moment, because obviously he's got Master Arts to go with them, so using his Fury isn't as safe as it could be. And definitely, for the most part, yeah, he definitely looks cool, guys, doesn't he? But I'll definitely take him, because, as I said, just the playstyle in general just makes things a lot more fresh, just because of the fact that there's no one like Zenkichi, because some of the playstyles are kind of similar between some of the characters, with certain skills they can do, like An and Makoto can both add affinities to their weapon triangle, but Zenkichi can straight up just do completely a bunch of different things. Definitely pretty cool though. Grr.
Huh, listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and them other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them, like parasites, all their own, all of their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I won't believe in you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change bad people's hearts.
You say that, but we don't know if that's actually true, because you can't change a monarch's heart, I believe, outside of, like, stuff like that. And although we don't know if Awana is a monarch yet, he does seem like he wants to become one with what he's been saying to Koei. So who even knows if he's a monarch in the moment, let's be honest here. Just because we're obviously not going to see him turn into one. Or at least it would make sense, right? So, definitely, for the time being, we don't know, but I wouldn't think you can change a monarch's heart as a monarch. It just wouldn't make any sense. Let's just be honest there. So, you can definitely try, but I don't think that's how that works there, Akane.
If that bothers you, then come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your hearts before you even know it.
Oh, there she goes. Well, it doesn't look like we're taking her home just yet.
Huh, Kane, don't go.
She disappeared. She was some pretty hologram.
Huh, damn it.
Oh, poor Zenkichi. But at least he can actually help now, so that'll definitely help us out in the long run, that's for sure.
Huh, you guys alright?
We are. What about you? That outfit of yours.
Huh, belongs in a museum. I know, but forget about that. Let's get you out of here.
Let's get electronically locked. Hold on, I'll get you up in your jiffy.
Yeah, knowing you, seemed like it didn't take that long at all.
Phew, thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our rescue. Of course, thanks, God, you're okay.
You did okay. You did great, Oracle. Thank you. Or are you okay? You did great, Oracle. Good job.
Hey, you can always count on me.
We narrowly escaped us dark fate.
Good thing she tripped there, honestly. If she didn't trip, we would have been completely and utterly game over, pretty much.
Yeah, I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again. We heard you were arrested. You had us all worried.
Huh, well, thanks to you. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, Sus. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps. Nearly jumped a break when you showed up.
Yeah, it didn't look good for him for a moment there, honestly. Because if he didn't wake up to a persona, I think he would have literally got completely smashed by Akane's shadows. Let's be honest there.
Hey, I'm just, as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the change-up night thing?
That's the rebel in your heart. Awakened. The power of your persona.
Huh? A rebel, huh? Fine with me. I don't understand a damn thing. But if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
It'll definitely help you fight, bud.
So you guys know what this means.
He needs an official code name.
True. Which I technically already said it, but honestly, I said it with every other Persona user up to this point when it came to the previous game. Let's be honest here. Well, Sophie was kind of one I can't really say because of the fact that Sophie is Sophie. So she doesn't really have a code name, and I'll never see her code name as her actual code name. If it was like Sophie.io or something like that, then it would make more sense. But it's literally just her name with a letter change. So I'll be honest here, I'll never see Sophia's name as, that. Or even just Soph would be different. I honestly would have thought it would have been cool if they actually stuck with the name Snowy, which would have been kind of cool. It would be better than Sophie, honestly. Because, honestly, she could have had a better name. I'm gonna be honest there.
Huh, I do. Alright. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different.
Yep, that's true.
Huh. Then go ahead and call me Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it totally puts it in perspective. You still look cool, Wolf. Alright then, welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple, huh?
Welcome aboard. You'll fit in fine. You're one of us now. Yep, you're one of us now, buddy. Welcome aboard. You're an official member now.
Huh, thanks. Good to hear. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane, and I'm gonna need everyone's help.
Yep, that's another thing that comes with waking up a persona, bud. Sorry, but I don't think you're gonna be able to get there anytime soon.
Whoa, Gramsy, good. Huh, damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
Well, that's just a normal thing, bud. We should have probably told you about that one.
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. It takes quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world and rest.
No, I'll be fine. Kane comes first.
Don't overexert yourself. Yeah, you'll get yourself killed if you overexert yourself, bud. Just take it slow. We all know how you feel. Please don't overexert yourself, bud. You need to be careful.
Heck, damn it.
We can't fail this mission. If you want to save Akane-chan's life, let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
Yeah, sorry, Zenkichi. No doing something stupid. You already did a suicide mission. We don't need you doing 2 in a row, because that'll actually get you killed. Let's be honest there. So we should take some rest and honestly get some... Actually, just to get ready to be prepared for anything, honestly.
Alright, let's take a quick breath here. We'll wait for Zenkichi to recover, then head back into the jail.
Man, this is pathetic. Didn't want to slow you guys down.
Don't worry about it. Let's just save Akane. Yeah, don't worry about it, bud. Just be nice and careful. Honestly, jumping the gun early would be not safe at all.
Oh, you want Spooks. Either way, just gotta take it easy. This is where we gotta make a comeback.
True there, Ryuji.
We should take a nap. For that, I don't think we've had time to sleep since yesterday.
Yeah, even I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Yeah, probably for the best we take a nap. We all took a quick rest, so we could rescue Akane at full strength. Which is honestly the safest thing we can do. But it looks like Lavenza's got something for us first before we do anything else.
Yet another has awakened to the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana.
Apostle? That's the first time we've heard of that one. What's the Apostle Arcana? Why is it so hard to say? It's been a while since we said Arcana in a long time, honestly, but it hasn't been that hard to say it since, literally back when we first started playing Persona 4, let's be honest.
Representing both fairness and compassion, the Apostle waits, walks the road to life upholding his beliefs, as well as his percepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him, and you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
Zenkichi did it all himself? It was nothing. Zenkichi did a lot by himself, though. Let's be honest there.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to a new persona, it will instead allow you to strengthen those you already possess.
Which will definitely be nice because of the fact that we have no way of increasing our son's stats at the moment, and now we can actually do that. But obviously I'm not going to use Arsene because Arsene's way too weak at the moment. If this was like New Game Plus, then yeah, I could obviously do so, but it wouldn't work, let's be honest here. But it definitely is a nice ability to have.
Please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl.
I'll definitely try. Definitely try indeed. But we don't need it at the moment. We'll go and use that another time, just because it's not something I don't do any Persona making on episode, unless we really need to. But, with that being said, let's get on out of the Velvet Room, because there's nothing else for us to do there. After getting plenty of rest, we reunited once again. So, you guys ready for our next big mission?
Zenkichi, you're better already.
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. Maybe a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way for me. At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves, so please help me get Akane back.
Of course, bud. Of course. But, with that being said, we're now officially ready to do our first real infiltration of Akane's palace. So, or jail, but I still like calling them palaces, because in a way they're still palaces, let's be honest. But, honestly, with that being said, we're finally going to be making our way into Kyoto's prison for our first real infiltration. And, honestly, who knows how long it might be, but we've definitely made some good headway, though, that's for sure, because now we know where the end of the area is, or at least seems like we know where it is, from what we were able to get there pretty easily, honestly. But, with that being said, in the next episode we will be heading into Kyoto's prison, and hopefully, at least getting closer and closer to Akane the best way we could possibly do so. And maybe even, change your heart if we need to. We don't even know if we need to change your heart, but we definitely do need to do something. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.